Hey guys, the Thessalonian here. I'm making this first YouTube video basically to tell you guys what this channel is going to be about and sort of where I want to take it and my ideas and all that sort of stuff. So let's get right into it. So basically what I've got here is I've actually got, and I'll put a recording up of it as well. Basically a PC that I've done a lot of reading um, in order to find a good value for money performance combination for streaming and gaming, and sort of for a mid-range price. I didn't want to go too crazy. I don't have a really large budget. This will be my first PC that I've ever built, so I'll just get right into it and tell you guys what I've actually chosen for this PC. Now, before I get started telling you guys what I've chosen for this PC, I just want to make it clear that this is my first PC. I do understand that there are better parts and there's, definitely room for improvement here. But just keep in mind that this is my first PC that I am going to build. And definitely in the future, the way that I'm sort of setting it up, there will be room, uh, for upgrades and things like that. So first off, I'm going for a full-size ATX motherboard, and the motherboard that I've chosen is the Asus AMD AM4 ATX motherboard. It's the Prime B450 Plus. And the reason I went for this motherboard here is I like how it's got the 4 slots for your RAM. So if I want to expand my RAM in the future, I will be starting off with 16 gigabytes of RAM. But if I want to add more RAM in the future, that's definitely a possibility. I sort of like the low-key look of this motherboard. It's real sleek. I think it's got RGB. I'm not too sure. I'm not too phased about all the RGB stuff. I'm just more right now concerned about performance and building a machine that's capable to stream and play games on, and post them for you guys to watch. So that's the motherboard that I've chosen. Now I'm from Australia, as you can probably hear, and this motherboard retails on Amazon for $179, and it comes with free delivery. I thought this was an okay price, being it's an it's an Asus, and it looks like a decent performing motherboard. I've had a look. My biggest concern was the RAM, the max RAM that I can put in it, and obviously it can go up to 64 gigabytes of RAM. And it can support Windows 10, all that good stuff. So I mean, real sort of basic, not going to win any competitions, but definitely I think a good value for money motherboard when it comes to choosing a motherboard. Now, I didn't choose the motherboard first, so guys, don't go running to the comments telling me, oh no, you should have chosen a graphics card first, or this or that, because I do understand that the graphics card and the CPU are definitely two of the main areas where you want to be spending your money to achieve a good amount of performance. Now, the graphics card that I've gone for is the XFX RX 580 8GB retro DDR5 graphics card. Anyway, you guys will be able to see it definitely when I put it up, but I liked this graphics card. It came with 8GB of I think it's internal RAM memory yet, and it's got the double dissipation cooling technology. You can see it right in here. So it's got the little radiator back there. It's got a decent speed. I checked the speed. Memory speed is 8 gigahertz. So it's not too bad. It's definitely a sort of mid-range graphics card. Nothing too fancy though. Again, this build isn't a very fancy build. It's not claiming to, kill the PS5s or the new Xboxes that are coming out. Definitely, I think we'll be able to handle new games, upcoming games in the future. The main thing I sort of wanted with this was a decent amount of performance for the price. And I'm in Australia. This one retails for $268 and $20 delivery. And yeah, I thought it looked kind of cool. I like the design of it. It comes with the twin thermo fans, so you know, I thought that was pretty cool. So that was the graphics card that I went for. Now the CPU, I thought was a really good value for money. Is the AMD Ryzen 5 3600. Now the reason I chose the AMD Ryzen 5 over the Ryzen 7 was basically price. I liked how this CPU had a base clock speed of 3.6 gigahertz, and you can overclock it to, I think it's 4.2 gigahertz, something like that. So there is a little bit of overclocking potential, but I just like the base clock speed of 3.6 gigahertz. I thought that was pretty cool. It's a 3rd gen processor. It's PCIe Gen 4 ready, but the motherboard that I chose is PCIe Gen 3, so that's not really going to make a difference. Look, I thought this was a quite a decent performing motherboard for the price, definitely. Yeah, I thought, you know, 266. It's quite fast, 3.6 gigahertz, 6 core, 12 threads, and it comes with the cooler as well, the AMD Wraith, I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, that was a pretty cool CPU. Next thing I've gone for, so what I've gone for is, well, in terms of RAM, I basically bought the well, I'm going to buy the Corsair Vengeance RGB. So this RAM, Corsair RGB RAM, I thought was decent price. It's not you know, it's not crazy performing. It's 3200 megahertz. It was 160 bucks. I basically I bought this one because I sort of liked the RGB look of these RAM sticks, and yeah, I just thought they looked cool. So there's not much RGB going on my build, so I thought, why not just grab these Corsair ones for a bit of RGB. And I've noticed that there's quite a few people using these this Corsair Vengeance RAM. I've seen it sort of on the internet and all that sort of stuff. So I mean, I'm happy with the price and the performance. I think it's decent for the money. I know there is better, definitely, if I get rid of RGB, but I do like the RGB RAM sticks. I think they're pretty cool. So what have we got here? We've got the for my storage, my internal hard drive. I've chosen a Seagate Barracuda, quite standard. I've read a lot of people using this this hard drive. I got the 2 terabyte one. It was $90. You know, 2 terabytes, I think, for, you know, an internal hard drive, it's honestly enough. I think I'm not going to need more than 2 terabytes, and if I do need to, you know, I can obviously add more later on, but you know, that's the one I've gone for now. Quite good value for money, and a lot of people are using that hard drive. What else have we got right here? Oh, so we got our power supply. I've gone for a Gigabyte P650B. So it's a 650 watt power supply. I figured 650 watts should be enough for this build. I mean, the graphics card is it says on the label minimum 500 watts required, so I've added another 150 watts for everything else. But I mean, it comes with a 3-year warranty and all that sort of stuff. So 650 watts. I think should be enough for this build. Right here, I know a lot of people will probably, if they've gotten to this stage of the video, are probably thinking, hold on, where's your SSD? You know what I mean? These days, a lot of people have SSD. SSD is very important. Basically, I've chosen to also have SSD. So I'm gonna have 500 gigabytes. It's a Samsung 970 Evo, and it's 500 gigabytes of SSD. It was 146 bucks, not too expensive. So I thought, you know, we might as well buy some SSD, you know, and have that, you know, have the OS running installed on the SSD and all that sort of stuff. So I mean, that's that. SSD, solid state. Everyone knows solid state. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much about it so far. I haven't chosen a case yet. I'm definitely going to be choosing a case very soon. Probably one with a couple fans, maybe some RGB fans. I don't know. I'm gonna have a look online, but I'll definitely update you guys on this build and what I end up buying in terms of cases and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, guys, if you like this video and you want to see more of me talking about computers or gaming or whatever, you know, please leave a comment, a like, subscribe. You know, let me know that you guys are watching, because it definitely helps with the motivation side of things. So anyway, guys, without further ado, that's all for today. Again, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys later. Cheers.